Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. So today's minimalism video is going to be what's in my bag 2022 edition. I think I filmed one where I had it like in a plastic bag just for like fun. I don't know if that video has gone public since time of this filming, but I actually wanted to do like a more formal one, like an actual, like what I actually use as my bag and what's actually in my bag. So I have not emptied out my bag. This is literally like, we went out yesterday to the restaurant, so I put it on my table last night. I'm gonna be taking out what is in my bag and showing you guys. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. Okay, so we'll just quickly touch upon the bag. So this bag is a camera bag from Coach. You can see right here. I got it from the outlet. The bag retails for, so this is from the outlet and it retails for $278. And this is the Insignia, the embossed leather black camera bag. And I got it for $139. I think like, was it? It was in December. I forgot which sale it was. They're always having sales. I don't know, Christmas sale, Boxing Day sale. I kind of forgot. Not that important. I just know that I got it for $139. Here's the little care instructions. And okay, so that's about the bag. Kind of compact, and if you guys have seen into my other videos, I have mentioned that it's like on the puny side. It's very thin, as you guys can see. It has like a back pocket. Luckily, it still does fit my phone, which is always my worry with these bags, that just keep getting punier and the phones keep getting larger. This metal one, the original is leather, which is this tag here, and I attached that to my wristlet, which is also the matching. So the wristlet has the actual tag, and this one is actually from my maroon mini one, Satchel. So I just attached that because this is my current staple, so I wanted it to look like that. All right, so let's just go in order. All right, so what I have next is my wallet. You guys have probably seen this in one of my videos, and actually since a subscriber asked, I thought I'd be transparent. So this wallet, if you've seen that I don't really hype it, which is weird because you'd think that as a YSL lover, I would have hyped this wallet up. This is a facsimile, this is a replica. I am not going to link down where to get it, how to get it, where I got it from, because I don't want to promote that on my channel. I just want to be transparent with you guys. I think I've realized that there's a lot of habits in me that I'm like working on. One of them was letting go of this idea of like replicas. I have never been able to really afford reals because I had to pay, you know, medical school tuition, right? I put myself through medical school. I didn't have money for these type of things in my 20s. I thought in my 30s I'd finally be emotionally ready to cop a reel. I wasn't. Honest to God, I wasn't. And I have mixed feelings about this. On the one hand, if it got out of my system having this wallet, on the other hand, I just kind of feel like embarrassed that it's a facsimile. And I feel like, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't feel embarrassed, but at the same time, I feel like, well, that's illegal. You really shouldn't have replicas. It's honestly, it's a mixed thing. It's messy. If you know what I'm talking about, if you can relate, you totally get what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, this is a replica. It's a pretty good replica. I like it. It serves its function, does what it needs to do. It's my current wallet. I'll just open it up. This is what it looks like. Inside, I have my credit cards and some medicine. I have some money for like paying rent. And on the back side, I have some temple readings. It's a pretty good wallet. It's actually on the bigger side, which is something that kind of annoyed me. I really did think that this kind of wallet was like already on the smaller side. You guys know the YSL comes in the larger variant, and I don't know, I'm kind of over big wallets. I used to have like the little card holder from MK, and I sold that off to Plato's Closet, and I kind of realized that, and I thought I was upgrading to a bigger wallet. I don't like these wallets. This is not even that big. Like, it's a pretty small wallet, and I thought I'd get like an even thinner one, so I copped a wristlet. It's still kind of on the bigger side. I alternate between these two. They don't fit together in here. If I do end up getting a bigger bag, I'll probably be able to carry both at the same time. But currently, I alternate between them. So this is the wristlet. This wristlet retailed for $98. I think I copped it for $40. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm so over these medium-sized wallets. I actually much prefer to have card holders. I think I'm definitely gonna go back to the card holder. But anyway, coming back to what else is in the bag. Okay, so we have that. The next thing that I have is, speaking of like little wallets, I have like a tiny coin purse for like carrying around coins. I don't really use coins, but sometimes you do need it for like bus fare, so that's that. The next thing that I have is a mask from Aritzia. It's in the beige colorway. It's not medical grade, so I do wear like an actual mask and then this over it, which in some ways kind of defeats the purpose because it's like, I'm already wearing a mask. Did I really need this? Sometimes I make dumb decisions, and sometimes I just do decisions based on aesthetics, and this was an aesthetic decision, and I don't feel bad about it whatsoever. color. I put it on and it retailed for $9 Canadian. I put it on, I feel pretty, and that's it. It doesn't need to be that deep. I love it. It's a very beautiful color. I definitely thought about it. I slept on it for about 2 months. I think I saw it in December and I bought it in February. So December, January, February, a little bit, about 3 months before I bought it. So this was definitely a very intentional purpose. It was by no means an impulse buy. The next thing that I have is just like tissue. I'm allergic to a lot of foods. I'm allergic to dairy, gluten, and sugar. It's pretty unfortunate, and my immune system acts up and I start getting a lot of phlegm and I can't breathe. So as embarrassing as it is, I often have to blow my nose in public, so I carry this around. The next thing that I have is my little Korean little purse. If you guys have been following me for some time, you guys know that this thing's quite old. I bought this in Taiwan. I usually use it for carrying around my makeup, but because I have like a nicer bag, I've turned it into carrying my keys. So these are my house keys. This has a magnet for like sticking on the wall, but I haven't bought one of those things yet. So yeah, this is literally leftover from my Neverfull. When I cut up my Neverfull, my fake Neverfull, I kept this thing because I was like, ooh, this is really useful. It's actually pretty good quality. It's my mom's keys and my own keys, and I put it in here so it doesn't scratch up my bag. What else? We're almost pretty much done. There's like 3 pieces left and then we're done. I'm pretty minimalistic about what I carry because, like, honestly, Will was like, you don't need to be carrying around junk, and he was absolutely correct. The next thing that I have is some, what do you call these? These are sweeteners. I like to try different brands. I prefer stevia over Splenda. My ranking is I like stevia, I like erythrosol. I'm not too crazy about monk fruit, and you're probably wondering why do I know all these things. Well, so as I mentioned, I'm kind of intolerant to several foods. Sugar is one of them, so I carry around replacers. You know, the nice thing about Canada though is that a lot of places offer these things now. Timmy offers sweeteners over sugar. So does McDonald's and Starbucks. So I don't really need to access these things as much. But if I ever do need to, you know, sweeten up something and I you know, can't order it maybe like at a Hong Kong restaurant, I carry these around. So I have great value, just regular sweetener, stevia. I have a bunch more in the kitchen, but anyway, yeah, that's what those are. The next things that I have in here, I'm just gonna take them out. I have a beige hair tie. Oh my gosh, it went black from being inside the bag. Oh, that is shocking. That is really shocking. What's good, coach? Okay. The next thing that I have is a natural oil lip balm. Will's mom makes these. She makes natural products, so I just put one of those in the car or in the bag. I have one in the car, and I just like put it on when I don't feel like wearing lipstick. These are pretty good because they don't transfer onto the mask because they're like natural, so they go on the lip and they don't smear everywhere like a gloss. And the last thing that I have in terms of like lippies, I have my YSL. This one is the number 25, beige, tatouage, couture, matte satin in the number 25. I'll swatch that for you guys. This is a very pretty like light mauve color, which is really flattering. It's like a cool tone pink shade. It has this very strange alcohol smell, and I have mentioned it before in other videos. Comment down below if you've experienced that. It dries on quite nicely and it doesn't crack your lips that much, so I'm pretty happy about that. So anyway, that is all that is in my bag. Pretty much, it's empty now. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.